Jodie Foster is a Hollywood legend. She's earned 2 Academy Awards, as well as countless other nominations for her performances, and, in addition to acting, she's also become a successful producer and director. The sky's the limit for the multi-talented star, which is why we have 10 interesting details about her fans might not know. Here are some of them. She's a gifted child. At the age of 3, she taught herself to read. She attended a French language prep school, the Lycée Français de Los Angeles, so she is fluent in French, but she can also understand Italian, some Spanish and a little German. She attended Yale University, majoring in literature. She wrote her thesis on the writer Toni Morrison and graduated with a magna cum laude in 1985. In 1997, Yale awarded her an honorary Doctor of Fine Arts. Her career began when she was very young. Lots of people are familiar with Foster, and yet there are still things about her career that few people know, such as the fact that it all started when she was just 3 years old. She was cast in a Copperton television commercial as the Copperton Girl. Her mother had intended for her brother, Buddy, to be cast in the commercial, but casting agents noticed Jodie and cast her in the commercial instead. She had an interesting interaction with a lion. When she was working on a Disney film as a child, the actress had an unpleasant and terrifying moment with a lion. The animal carried her in its mouth for a bit. Even though that only happened for a short time, it had a big effect on how Foster feels about cats. Even though she is very brave, she isn't a fan of cats. She had to share a role with her sister because of her age at the time. Foster's breakout role was in Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver as a teenage prostitute. She was only 12 years old at the time, and the Los Angeles Welfare Board initially was against her being in the film because of her age and the film's violent content. But an interesting fact is that the role she had was actually shared between her and her older sister, Connie. There are some very suggestive scenes involving her character, and Connie is the one that can be seen in those scenes. Her adult breakthrough film won her an Oscar. Foster's breakthrough into adult roles came with her performance as a rape survivor in The Accused, a drama based on a real criminal case, which was released in October 1988. For this performance she won both an Academy Award and Golden Globe for Best Actress, establishing her as one of Hollywood's most esteemed serious actresses. She enjoys directing more than she likes being in front of the camera. There are lots of actors who are also directors, and that's the case for her as well. While Foster has clearly enjoyed a long career in the acting business, it seems that directing is really where her heart is, since she loves it. In fact, Foster likes to claim that her biggest accomplishment is directing films. While she is obviously an experienced actress, Foster knows that she still has a lot to learn about the world of directing. She gets anxiety on movie sets. Even though it always looks like Foster knows what she is doing when she is working, she does get nervous when she begins playing a new character in a film. In fact, she claims that she is nervous every day when she's on the set of a movie. She said, "The anxiety of performance is not like anything else because you never know if you'll get there or not. There is anxiety when it comes to finding the truth." She has had to deal with some stalkers. There are many actors and actresses who have had to deal with some disturbing behavior from other people, and Foster is no exception. When the former child actress was studying at Yale, a man by the name of John Hinckley Jr. began stalking her. He would write her love letters and phone her. In 1981, he attempted to assassinate Ronald Reagan to impress Foster, but ended up wounding the president, police officer Thomas Delahanty and Secret Service agent Timothy McCarthy, and critically wounded press secretary James Brady. After the incident, bodyguards accompanied her when on campus. She also had other stalkers, including Edward Richardson. He had initially planned on murdering her, but changed his mind after he watched her perform in a college play. She was once terrified of one of her co-stars. When the actress filmed The Silence of the Lambs, she was scared of one of her co-stars. After they finished filming the movie, Foster told Anthony Hopkins, who played the lead role in the movie, how she felt about him. He replied by telling her that he was scared of her as well. Another fact fans might want to know about her role in this film is that it was originally offered to Michelle Pfeiffer, but she didn't like the disturbing nature of the story. But the unique and terrifying story of the movie was no problem for Foster. She has often been cited as one of the best actresses of her generation. In addition to her 2 Academy Awards, Foster has won 3 BAFTA Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and the Cecil B. DeMille Award. For her work as a director, Foster has been nominated for 2 Directors Guild of America Awards and a Primetime Emmy Award.